Tonight, Spotlight on Maryland has questions about who is actually performing financial audits in state government after Governor Wes Moore said his chief performance officer handles them.
But when our Tessa Bentulin went looking for those audits, nothing came up, and the governor's office confirmed that no results were produced.
In January, Governor Wes Moore sat down with Fox 45's Mackenzie Frost. During that interview, he said this.
Actually, it's for procurement, but also they have an expansive mission, and now also to include financial audits.
The governor was referring to his chief performance officer, Esma Mirza, one of his first hires after taking office in 2023. Mirza leads the governor's Office of Performance Improvement. Her job is to help state agencies run more efficiently, meet deadlines, and carry out the governor's priorities. But when Moore said Mirza's job now includes financial audits, Spotlight on Maryland wanted to see those audits. So we found a public records request asking for any audits her office has conducted since she was hired. The response from the governor's office: no records exist.
That raised a big question. If no records exist, then what audits was Governor Moore talking about? We asked his press team a simple yes or no question. Does Mirza perform financial audits? We did not get a direct answer.
Instead, Moore's press team said part of Mirza's job is to fix repeat problems found in audits. Audits done by the Office of Legislative Audits, an independent, nonpartisan department that audits state agencies. In other words, Mirza's team does not conduct financial audits. They work to help agencies correct issues that auditors have already identified. The distinction of Mirza's job matters because Moore made those comments about her when asked by Fox 45 if Maryland needs a statewide inspector general, an independent watchdog who would investigate waste, fraud, and abuse. Take a listen.
Should there be a statewide inspector general to look at all of the state spending to ensure that there is no waste, fraud, or abuse?
Well, I think we have mechanisms in place where that's actually already taking place.
Yeah.
Where we have mechanisms all throughout state government that's actually showing what are the performance indicators, what are the measurements to show that taxpayer dollars are being wisely used, and if there's any infraction or specifically illegal infraction, that there's accountability to be had for that. I mean, one of the first hires that I made was a chief performance officer.
Wasn't that for procurement though?
No, actually it's for procurement, but also they have an expansive mission, and now also to include financial audits.
Moore's office noted to Spotlight that the governor has made fiscal discipline and responsibility a top priority for his administration. The governor's Office of Performance Improvement plays an important accountability role in that mission, including working to execute Governor Moore's directive for agencies to review and enhance audit resolution procedures. The governor has also framed these efforts as part of a broader push to cut waste, increase accountability, and modernize state operations as Maryland faces a $1.4 billion budget deficit.
Spotlight on Maryland repeatedly asked for an interview with Mirza. We wanted to talk to her about her role under the governor, her accomplishments, and the governor's comments, even before we found out that her office does not perform financial audits. We were declined an interview. For Spotlight on Maryland, I'm Tessa Bentulin.
I'm Mary Bubala. Thank you for watching. Here's another video for you to watch. Also take some time to subscribe to our YouTube channel.